What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to JP Breaks. Thanks for checking out this video. I hope you're having a great day. We are following up on my how to sell on eBay video with a how to submit your cards to BGS. I know. PSA is probably preferred in the industry, and I understand that. There's definitely a lot of reasons why. PSA is number one. Their cards tend to sell for a little bit more, which is really important. But personally, I like BGS more, and there's two reasons why I do. One is the subgrades. So you see on this slab here, you have your 4 subgrades there that look at centering, edges, corners, and surface. Those subgrades total up to your total grade. On a PSA slab, you just get your 1 grade. So you really don't know how they came to that decision on what grade your cards get. Honestly, I also see a lot more PSA 10s than I do BGS 10s, and certainly not many BGS true pristines that are 10s across the board on the subgrades. They have that sick black label with the gold lettering that I think looks awesome. So yeah, there's definitely reasons why to like both. Now, PSA cards sell for a little bit more also, but the BGS 10 I think sells for even a bit more, but there's not that many. So definitely understand the argument there, and it's kind of fun to debate it with people in the community. SGC is in third. They are there for your pre-war cards, but they have made a big push lately into getting into modern cards. With COVID happening, BGS and PSA shut down, so they just were accumulating tons and tons of cards, and SGC kind of stepped in and started, doing their own modern cards, and I think the slab looks great. Shout out to Man-Made Collectibles. He sent me a video that was floating out on YouTube showing people brand new into the hobby what slab do they like the most. And they all picked SGC. Now, if they knew how much the SGC cards went for in comparison, maybe they would have changed their minds. But we're going to get into this video right now. First, we're going to look at an online submission on BGS on how we're going to go ahead and set up the paperwork. You can do it physically on paper, but I like their online form. It's a little tricky, so I'll show you how to navigate that. And then finally, we'll package the box, we'll package the card so you can get it to BGS safely, ensuring your card arrives there in the best condition. All right, let's jump into it. We're going to grade this Donovan Mitchell rated rookie blue velocity card. Kind of hard to see, but it's from 17-18 Panini Donruss Optic Basketball. I really like Donovan Mitchell. I think he is a great long-term investment, so I don't mind waiting to get this card graded. As you'll see, the wait times are pretty long. So we're here on Beckett's website. Go ahead into the upper right-hand corner here. Make sure that you're logged in. If you don't have an account, go ahead and set one up. Now, once you're all logged in, go ahead and click on Grade Cards. Let's take a look at the estimated turnaround, and because of COVID, there was quite a backup, and you can see as you get into the more economy rate that you're gonna have to wait. So the 2-day and the 5-day submissions are on time. I just had a successful 2-day submission with a sweet Bowman First True Blue Lewis Robert card. Super psyched to get it. I got it back, and within a week with shipping, 2-day turnaround was dead on. So really happy about that. But as we get down here to 10-day and 30-day, you're gonna wait 4 to 6 weeks on your 10-day. So here's the end of June. You probably won't get it back to the middle of August, beginning the middle of August. 30-day, you're not going to get your card back till the end of October. So again, it really depends on the value of your card, how much time you're willing to wait, and how much your perceived graded value is going to net you. So you don't want to pay $60 on a card that's only going to sell for $70. So again, it's really up to you. If you're just going to keep it in your PC, you want to spend the money on it, go ahead. But from an investment purpose, something you want to keep an eye on. So here is the current pricing. The 2-day is $60 without shipping. 5-day is $50. The 10-day is $40, and the 30-day is $30. So let's go ahead and click on this button here back on the grading page, and this will take you to the grading forms. You have your standard old school traditional print forms that you send in the mail. I particularly like the online grading form. It's a little bit easier. With my original form, I did the paper one. I had to set up an account and get an account number, and I had to speak with a Beckett rep. For these, I haven't had to do that, so this is a little bit easier. So go ahead and click on online grading form. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it here. Step 1, we're going to drop down. It is not gaming. It is a sports card. Our declared value of that card is approximately $100. Maybe $150, depends on our grade. Our shipping method, we're going to go ahead and just use Express Saver. We don't need it expedited, especially because we're going to pick a longer wait time, so it's not that big of a deal. And for this card, I'm going to do the 10-day on it. I think that's pretty fair for this. So it's going to really get here probably back in the end of August. We're going to go ahead and click submit. The next part is going ahead and searching for the card. So you're going to go ahead and click on basketball. And this is where you have to be particular about what you type in. So you have to type it in like this. So this is 2017-18 Donruss Optic. And we'll put Mitchell here. Click search. And here are all the cards that pull up. So we're going to go ahead and look for the blue velocity. Here it is. You're going to click on the far left corner. You're going to make sure the quantity is 1. That's all we have. You're going to scroll back up and click add items. Now I know it seemed easy finding the cards that way, but if you don't type it in that exact way, how the year starts like that, you won't find the card. And it took me a long time. That's actually the first reason why I did the paper version, is because I couldn't find it online. So after that is all said and done, you'll see that our current invoice amount is for $80. And we'll go ahead and review that. So we're looking at the grading cost for $48, and this is the kicker, the shipping. I don't know why it costs $28 to ship. That seems pretty high. Actually, let's go for just for argument's sake, let's go ahead and change our shipping, and we'll keep it at 10-day, and we'll go ahead to ground and see if that actually makes a difference for us. And it's literally $4 less, so I guess that's fine for it. Probably it will save me a day or two, not a big deal. So it's $24 to ship. And then they tack on the insurance, which is fine, right? You want to make sure that if the card gets lost in the mail, that you'll go ahead and be insured for it if they can't find it. So go ahead, I just do the credit card. You go ahead and type in your credit card. You will generate all this up, and then we'll make a payment. So we will do that. Alright guys, we went ahead and we paid for our submission. You can see here everything is kind of total up here in the end. Make sure you print this out, and you'll fold it up and you will include it in your package. So that's the hard part. Let's go ahead and get that card shipped and ready to get to BGS safely. We finished step 1. We filled out our form. We've printed out the form. And let's get the card ready for shipment. So here is our Donovan Mitchell card. Looking really nice, this blue velocity. What you'll need is a card saver. So you can pick these up at your LCS. You can pick them up online. And basically what it is a plastic holder for you to submit your card in. It's better than sending a top loader. It's easier for the grader to actually get the card out of the card saver. So definitely get this. Don't send it in the top loader. And really, you want to make the job easier on the grader. So as he opens up your package, you don't want to make him work harder than he already has to. So here's our card. It's already secured, ready to go. What I recommend, guys, and I'm going to show you the proper way to do this. I'm not going to lie. I've actually taken cardboard and rubber banded around it and just shipped it in an envelope. But what I'm and the cards came back fine. Everything was fine. But I want to show you guys the proper way to do it. So I like to go ahead, place this card right in here, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get our paperwork that we printed out, our Beckett BGS paperwork. I fold it up like this, and we'll go ahead and just put it in there. Then I'll get a box. small box, just like this. Fill it with packing peanuts, and then go ahead and kind of get the card in there. Tape it up, and then you can either, I use stamps.com, or you can take this to your post office or UPS. But I definitely recommend that you get your shipment insured, just to make sure that nothing happens to it on its way there. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it informative, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Send me an email, send me a DM on Instagram. I'm happy to get back to you. I'm not an expert, but I have had a few successful submissions to BGS, so I'm hopeful some of the things I learned will be beneficial to you. Again, thank you for watching this video and for checking out my channel, JP Breaks. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be alerted of our newest videos. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram at JP Breaks for updates on new videos, my top pools, and subscriber giveaways. Until next time, this is JP Breaks. See ya.